Hello everyone, hello! We're back with more Final Fantasy XIV. Now we are making our way through some of these story quest lines. Now I believe we're on either patch 2.2 or 2.3 now. Yeah, we're flying through these. Greetings! Alphino informed me that a Scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I'm honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. Aye, I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I do have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray, forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray, seek out my son, Yozen. He can tell you more. Hosen named his son Yozen. Also, fuck you. Let's see, why couldn't you get rid of this quest? Oh, hello there, I'm Yozen, son of Hosen. Will you be coming with us to Ulda? I hear we're traveling by horse-bird-drawn carriage. Ah, but you don't think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others? Oh, don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I need your help, though. We were just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players are still hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big. I bet you can find them in no time. Yeah, so you guys could do this thing where you don't make us find kids hiding in the town. I was hoping they would remove this quest. Hey, you're not Yozen. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Mere apprentice, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute. You're one of them, stallions, aren't you? No, scions. Then you must know Lady Yugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Mere apprentice. Your sister's business even does Windows Roof. She and her BF won't help either. The contractor I had left without warning can't get anyone else to bid on the job, even with 5 windows. Hoping a couple men from the church will help. Your sister, your dad both know how your sister's being super extra jerky lit. That seems super rude. Sorry, but when a man asks for help, you help him. Are you playing? No fair. Yosen didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We get to ride in a horsebird carriage? I don't know. It sounds scary, but if Yosen says it's safe, I'll go. Here. Hiding child. You're literally standing out in the open. How'd you find me? Guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this. I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. Your bro could learn. Bro and sister are in Cleveland, but they come here 1 or 2 times a year. I mean, honestly, all you can do is keep trying with your church group, see if somebody can help you out. But if they can't, then just keep pressuring your family to make a plan to come out and help you. I don't know what to tell you beyond that, my friend. That's awful. Wonderful. All the children are accounted. Hide and seek. Oh, I see that you are curious. It's quite simple, really. Lady Yugiri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. Another necklace, yay! Why we adventure. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Hummel, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ulda is regularly patrolled by your blast blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Like I said, guys, this part is probably some of the driest in the game. And you gotta understand, at the time, it didn't seem that way because it was released patch by patch, so it was like little tidbits of information. Now, they did cut out a huge amount of it, but there's still quite a bit. You gonna be off, are you? Aye, well, I was meaning to have a word with you about it. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. A fierce-looking beast has been sighted on... Okay. Now I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here's another story. So I was thinking, you might go on ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area's safe, and if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way's clear, meet us outside Horizon. The Blades will tell me the road there is safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. Alright. We gotta go over to... What the fuck is this? Right there. Okay. Let's teleport to Horizon. I know it's not that far, but I don't feel like walking or flying. Makes you have a thunderstorm here right now, guys. There's Ulda over there. Look at that city. Hammerbeak. Looks more like an axe beak than a hammer, but you feel eyes upon you. Oh shit. I don't just feel eyes, I feel eye. Fuck this thing, get out of here. Okay, he dead. A floating carbuncle. Oh look, they made it. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? Ha ha! Well fought, madame, well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. Huh. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Ugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, father. To she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do it without question. Dispatch, ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's soul will grow and prosper by our hands. Hey, Miss Miro, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune, to go whither the wild rose blooms. I knew it! That's what I told Koharu, but she didn't believe me. It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Miro. I've got a question. What's Revenant still like? Is it pretty? It's a bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. It's a bastion of civilization in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness. It's the home of the Science 7 Dawn. It is a stone's throw from an Imperial castrum? A bastion of civilization in an unforgiving wilderness. So there are lots of rocks and things? Sounds a bit scary, but you'll be there too, won't you? Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Miss Miro, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Seek out new experiences and adventures. Fight for recipes. Train every day. Buy weapons and armor from Rowena. Train every day. No, don't buy weapons and armor from Rowena. In fact, stay as far away from Rowena as you can. Aha, so my father was right! How do you do it then? Come on, tell me, and don't leave anything out. Alright, that's enough questions from this Miro. That's not fair. Why does Yosen get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could become an adventurer like you one day? I wanted to say no. Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Miss Miro. I won't forget it. I'm gonna be an adventurer too! When we get to Revenant Soul, let's make an adventurers guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Miro and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Miss Miro and Lady Yugiri. We can talk more about it on the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Chocobos! Jeremy, what color chocobo is your favorite color chocobo? Not mauve. Alright. I'm pretty sure you can get a mauve colored chocobo. The fuck? Why did you guys drop me off here? I didn't want to be left here. Fuck all y'all. I like how the line rises to meet you. You. He's over. I don't need your services after all. Also, it's a little rude for that person to just set up shop and start fucking crafting right in front of that Lalafell. Like at their height, just looking them in the eye as they craft shit. Miro, I take it the first group has arrived? Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revenant's Hole forthwith. Yay, a new necklace! Why do I have a ring? Why would I put a ring of casting on? Fuck no, I ain't doing that. All due respect. Alphina would have you and Yugiri depart for Revenant's Toll without delay. It's past time Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slapbone upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting tie should stand in the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Miro. Alright, let's head to Mordona. So, going back down here. I think we're either still on patch 2.1 or we're on patch 2.2 now. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting, for though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't matter. Enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slapborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slapborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Poor though we may seem, town is a literal fortress. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Merrier. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. I do think certain dialogue options should have changed when they changed the, or when they updated the MSQ, because when you first come here with this quest line, Revenant's Toll doesn't look like this. It's just a fucking trash heap. Not literally, it's just a bunch of stones and a couple tents, where that line would have made sense. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you in the Rising Stones anon. I wish I had pictures of it to show you guys. It's definitely funnier this way, but I mean, from a practical standpoint, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think it's funny that my beard, for whatever reason, is considered green according to my green screen. I think it's because of the lights. Even though I have white lights in here, the covers for them are make it yellow for some reason, and I think that is reflecting off the beard. It's no use. Our attempts to reach the student of Baldessian continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of which we already know. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand that you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did. Nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them, but you ignored the plight of the Alamegans. Lady Yugiri is here? Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. The thing is though, like, the original Revenant's Toll, like, it changed in a series of 5 patches, so there were 5 points in which it was updated, so it's a shame you couldn't see it at each point. Offense. Yeah, exactly. We have no objections. Pray, do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's Soul could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. Hey, 10 gauge! As ever, it has been a pleasure, antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slapborn, Lady Yugiri. Merrier. That smells like fucking fakies. Lemon and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival, though I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Ishtula should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon arrival? Sure, I'll be here. I'll just wait here. Cutting back some overgrown grass and setting up some chicken wire so one new dog can't go under the fence anymore. Good plan. So, king of the hill bit of everyone nodding at each other.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa. I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
I will be, going forward, doing my best to try and silence myself when people are talking in other games too. I got a new setup which is allowing me to do this with FF14. It just so happens it coincided with that being a thing. And Philly wishes to share some final words on the coming mission prior to departing for Limsa Lominsa. But hi, Game Rover! Plainly, should the wars come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventually inevitable. Yet so long as there's even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa Lominsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time, and will doubtless have valuable information to share. I don't know, I feel like Malvid will probably have been idle, because that's what they do. They don't do a fucking thing. Sorry. Minvilia must needs. Exactly. Alright, we need to go that way. Zealous Yellow Jacket, out of the blue. What is that quest? Hang on. Yeah, so we're on patch 2.2 right now. Continue. Out of the blue. Okay, that's to unlock Blue Mage, which unfortunately we cannot do the MSQ as Blue Mage, so we're not going to unlock that. Although, if I could do the MSQ as Blue Mage, I absolutely would. You are expected. Pray, take this lift to the command room. Blue mages can't group up with other classes. Blue mages has its own content that it can do, and that's it. So unfortunately, it can't do any of the MSQ stuff because of that. So they just limit their ability to progress the story. Welcome, friends! I take it Ishtola has apprised you of the situation. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cash. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of the Leviathan's imminent return. If you guys don't remember, the Serpent Reavers are pirates and brigands and whatnot that have been tempered by Leviathan. Tempered means that Leviathan's taking control of them. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, gods forfend, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Minfilia, I'm given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn in on their nature. I will only say that there's something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of those who aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Private Prentice, our scouts are currently reconnoitering a Sahagan movement within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operating staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith. That you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falfreda has charge of the garrison. Did you just go blur? Where are you? Okay. Unfortunately, we won't be doing that today, guys. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to have the last 30 minutes we're going to spend doing the ninja side quests, because I have to get that caught up, because we're not too far from Heaven's Ward. I think by Wednesday we might be able to reach it. Maybe, depending on queue times and how lucky we get. Either way, give us a sec. We'll be right back, and then we'll kick some more butt.